Alright, hey, this is Connor here. Something I didn't expect doing, but a lot of people want to know about my experience, how I got here, any advice that I can share from my story, right? And this is with the objective to help you guys, do the work you need to do and be able to spread the love you got to give, okay? That's what it's all about over on the space, on the internet, okay? And so starting off way back, I don't want this to be too long, right? Past, sort of how I categorize and frame different parts of my life. And so I've always had to do the hard work. I've been very fortunate in that fact. I wasn't gifted, I wasn't blessed. To get strong, I had to do the hard work. To learn things, I had to do the hard work. And if anything, I was behind. I struggled in my early sort of stages of learning, reading, writing. It came on slower than other people. But I developed these other ways of learning, different ways of thinking. Maybe it's to do with the brain, the different ways people think, whatever, okay? And so this really early on always instilled, you have to do the hard work, okay? And doing sports throughout my life as well, like from the age of 4 to 8, I did gymnastics. From the age of 8 to 13, I did swimming. From the age of 13 to 18, I did rugby. And I started training in the gym at 15 because I wanted to get better at rugby, right? And more recently, university, I tried out athletics first year. Second year, I did American football. Third year, I was on a placement. And this is sort of where we are now. I'm in my last year of uni. I'm doing my dissertation. I study computer science. And the last 12 months weren't the easiest. My physical, my mental, my spiritual health deteriorated. I was the lowest, the low I've ever been from my experience, okay? And I look at all my past experience now in a positive light. And it's something you need to do to be able to grow from your past, to learn from your past. And if you want to continue to make the same mistakes, go ahead, don't examine your life. But that's not what we're all about. We want to spread the positivity, and you want to frame your past in a positive light. No matter how negative, really, there's always a silver lining if you look hard enough. I know it's hard sometimes, really hard, especially when you're in the present, but we'll get to that right now, okay? So framing of the past and these limits that people put on you. It's, you have to be able to spot limiting beliefs, correct limiting beliefs. You impose them on yourself, you inherit them from others, you inherit them from society, other people. And yeah, during this period of at my low, my huge focus was getting my health right and fixing whatever was wrong with me. At the time, this may have been incorrect way of responding. I may have responded emotionally, but I think it was a physiological response with my brain, my gut. It was really to do with my gut, my brain. All of this sort of spiraled out of control. Didn't really know what to do, who to ask. Well, yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy, life-changing experience. That's why I'm here now, doing what I'm doing this. Didn't think I'd be doing this. It's cool. And so the present, I've like I said, the last 12 months I've implemented habits, I've changed my self-image, I've stopped limiting beliefs, stopped telling me stories about things, and this is really down to like journaling, meditation, just fixing my diet, to fix my gut, to fix my brain, right? They're all related. And this has led to me being the happiest. But you shouldn't chase happiness. That would be a separate video. That's like a byproduct of doing what you need to do. You need to do your good work, follow your purpose, or anything of the sort, and you're presenting love to yourself and others. This is the present, sort of how it is, okay? And the future, like I said, if I spotted limiting beliefs on the future, I would tear them down. I would get rid of them. If I started telling myself negative stories about, oh, I can't do that, I can't do this, oh, I can't get rid of that habit, or oh no, I couldn't implement that habit, or I can't be that successful. All these things I've stripped away, which has really put a lot of responsibility onto myself. And with responsibility, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. That's a Spider-Man reference if you don't know. But yeah, so once you give yourself the responsibility to do all these things, you can change your self-image, you can improve. And it's not hard. I've changed so much in the last 12 months. It's crazy. And I think this message maybe isn't as clear in some places and should be spread a lot more. And maybe you have to learn it through the experiential journey. Maybe you have to go through a hard time. And that's not always the pretty thing, but I would argue you don't have to. You don't have to. You can really it will be gradual. It won't be overnight. It'll be gradual. And that's pretty much it. That's my past, my present, my future outlook. Anything you want to know, any more of my experience you want me to share or go into more detail. I know this is only like a 7-minute video and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So peace. Remember, you got a lot of work to do, a lot of love to give.